got another game on our hands.
5 seconds remaining.
Yep, sure do. We got an interesting lineup between Dire and Radiant over here. Let's see what we start picking. Who's going cores? This seems to be pretty determinative of who ultimately gets that early game advantage in snowballs, is whether or not some of the players end up going core versus their more comfortable role of support.
I'm just gonna say, from my point of view, I think Oni might go mid or core, and Andy might go some kind of like very annoying cheap hero. Tony, on the other hand, always play off lane. Usually might maybe
10
Underlord,
seconds remaining.
Undying, or Elder Titan. Tito, he's kind of like a mixed bag of
5
support
seconds
and like off
remaining.
lane. So here we go. We got an axe. Coming from Tony? I'm very surprised.
Legion Commander.
Ooh.
I speak for the trees.
As I say, cheap characters, there's one right now, and I told you, Andy.
Witch Doctor.
10 seconds remaining.
Sniper.
They got a sniper.
Necrophos.
This is a classic
Sky
turbo
Wrath
team
Maid.
on Dire side.
I mean, on the Dire side, it's like well cookie cutter build, right? Like their lineup, a sniper with like supports in the back and like, and I guess a spirit breaker just to gank a lot.
And sniper.team. Radiant's got some interesting picks. A lot of
Prepare
burst potential.
for battle.
Oh my god, he straight just went toward this. And Dire had no clue that happened. He just went straight teleportation.
30 seconds
Do you believe
battle.
that vision is like key in Dota? Like you just gotta see things.
Absolutely. Vision in Dota often determines a lot of the early game because you have the confidence to gank. Or if you survive a gank, that's a lot of opportunity lost.
Yeah.
This could be a big turnaround here.
It might be our
The
first
battle
blood.
begins.
Oh, he hits Roshan. Oh my god, who's gonna get the first ass? It might be Andy.
Oh, Andy's definitely dead here. The real question is, yep. Can they get? Oh, they're gonna get Steven too. Oh wait, no, Steven's Dire.
So we got
That's
Tito
really-
in mid lane versus Limit X. Oh wait, no, that's.
Oh no, there's some. That's okay though. Tito builds a Skywrath like a core regardless, so they'll have extra core to make up for that. Safe lane is actually Necro and Skywrath. This
What do you
is gonna
think
be.
about that?
That is a really awkward laning team because you're all in at 6, but Tito not really one to save mana. I don't know how that's gonna go. No built-in CC. You're not gonna be able to get the Wombo.
Now going to mid, like who do you favor versus this lineup right here?
Oh, Sniper.
You think
Sniper. Sniper doesn't really care that much about this early game trading. As long as he gets his farm, he just wins the lane, right? Because that's really what matters. And once it hits 6, right, Furion just kind of loses. He's got a great attack animation right now. It kind of beats out Sniper. But as long as Sniper sustains, then he should get this. Especially because Furion doesn't win the duel without items. Top's got an interesting fight. David is going to go... Oh, no, he's not.
Rex is committing for this.
Oh,
but
they got
do
it.
Get him eventually. Nai comes with the stun.
Yeah, but it's really big that Rex was there for the experience and the gold. So...
Oh, Tony's committing for this, but you think is he going way too far forward? David's
Sorry,
coming back in, but
I have
he's
to
level
check something,
1.
so I'm gonna be AFK for a sec.
That's fine. So now, it doesn't look too well on the Dire side for their offlaner, but Oni's like has one of the best last hits in the game right now. So going forward with that, it's just like, I think he might be going Radiance on this build. Cheeto just has no mana to cope with, and also he just has 2 no talisman to do more damage with his spells, but he has no mana. And in mid, Sniper is just demolishing. Oh, I just killed that top. I guess they ganked David, and David's like, what level? Level 2. They're like level 4 versus level 2. This is unfortunate. I guess like I could hear him screaming already. So now David comes back in. Rex is farming. He already has boost and a bracer. Really good sustain. He has spears and healing staff. Tony, on the other hand, doesn't even have a completed phase boost yet. David just puts down a ward to see if he got a ward, but the ward's over here. Strangely enough, only I has the far side. Oh, but then he still gets it because there's a ward right here, and it blocked out this camp right here. So Nai jumps in. I don't know who's there. Rex comes in with the lead. Oh, and it might be about to kill, and Tony gets the
middle tower
last hit.
is under attack.
Tony might be the next point down. That bash instantly gets more damage. Oh, and he's level 6 versus level 3, and he gets a bash. Oh my god, this is not looking good for the Radiant. Oh, the Sniper comes in, kills the level 5 mid. That's really unfortunate. The level 5 mid is the same level as their safe lane support. That's really bad. So I guess like I'm guessing if Piran would just go to the tree route and just try to get, but he's not really going that route considering he went 3 points into Sprout. Now all 3 Dire are on the bottom. Oni's kind of trapped in here. Now they know they might not. Oh my god! And there's an ult coming from Andy. Connects on LC and kills her.
Dire's middle tower is under
no one's
attack.
in mid apparently. Andy's might be going back to the tower. But now Sniper is already coming in with the full Dragon, or the Dragon Lance. Successfully defended that. I think there might be a fight brewing at bottom. The LC is still level 5. There's not much you can do on this situation. Oh, and they just jumped on David again, taking advantage of the low level support. Knight comes in. He guys are kind of stuck in like a bad place. And Knight drops to the towers with the health of Andy. Tony survives that engagement. That's really crucial. After when he finished up his phase boost, but he went straight for Blink. Oh wow, I thought he was just gonna go phase boost into Blink, but apparently he still already got it, and that's a big turnaround. Let's see if he can make plays. Now Rex is rushing Oni, and now they're sending more people on the bottom, so there's gonna be more Dire going to the bottom to kill them in 1 second. Cheeto has no mana. Oh, big taunt. Oni just goes in with the heal, but he doesn't do nothing. There might be a top right here. Oh, there's a still going towards Tony with more damage. There's an ult bouncing around, doesn't hit Cheeto. Rex comes in with a big plus front. Rex comes in, shoots it up, and that's all
Dire's
she
top
wrote.
tower is
All
under
people
attack.
from Dire side was only
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
pretty much doesn't do nothing. Andy right here is still trying to push mid. I think Lemon just saw he warded that, I'm not too sure. So we might see later if he's gonna reveal that ward and clean it up. Nai had a huge Midas, killing like 2 creeps.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Mean Ghost Wings. So we're looking at the net worth now. Apparently the Spirit Breaker is at top net worth. And he's ganking a lot too, which is good for the Dire team. 3 people on Dire, there's 4 on the Radiant side. They see David coming in. Now Rex is coming from the top, rushing to David, and they see him. They're gonna most likely kill him right here with a silence. And there's a big taunt connecting to tree. And he killed one. There's another one. Oh, Rex came in display, but he's too late, but they get David for a constellation prize. So now 4 people on the Radiant side chasing the Spirit Breaker with the highest number. They find him. It's gonna be big. And they do. Can they take him down? I think they do though. I don't support the situation now. Yeah. Dude, that's a big swing for the Radiant and they needed that. And Tony comes in with the clutch plays with the blink and taunt. Forgive me guys, like my co-workers, my colleagues are not here to commentate with me. We have a guest star named Donut, but she's AFK at the moment. Ben is actually doing something. And Radiant is still like lingering around, only just staying here and only having a Hood of Defiance to get their
back.
Oh, welcome back, man.
Haste!
Okay.
So you just missed out a big team fight. You missed out. Tony got 3
Dire's
people,
bottom
killed those
tower
3
is under
with
attack.
Blink, revealed the Blink dagger, and now like Oni is getting charged by Rex, and he's still not letting go. Doesn't really care. I guess you know when you hate someone so
Dire's
much that you
middle
just,
tower
you
is
know,
under
tunnel vision
attack.
on it. So now like the Dire is actually coming on top, hoarding. Sniper is coming in with the sword. Finishes direct line. There's a duel coming in to kill, but he already crowded and he doesn't get no damage. The duel is good. Oh, and they committed 5 on Dire just killed that 1 hero. But do they get Andy? No, he just teleports out. So now there's 1 person, and oh, that fruit that's so big, but Tito's trying to kill Rex and he can't do it. Rex, or Andy comes
Dire's
in with the
middle
root.
tower is under attack.
He gets charged. He gets silenced. Like what else can they do? Oh, there's no one helping him. There's a body block on the trees. Oh my god, that's some pro shit. They just need 1 more. Oh, it just needs a flash. He does. Oh, but do they still get this Spirit Breaker? Oh, and it does with that last second hit when coming from Tito. Now there's a fight right here. Tilt is versus Andy. Tony. There's 3 on the Dire side. Now there's a ult coming in, and they just killed LG. As soon as their mid sniper might be dropping 2, but he's outplaying Tony. Bam. Don't even need his ult. So that's the first stage, I believe. 2 drops on the cost of 1, and that's such a big play coming from David. With his ult.
This will come in handy.
Coin for me.
So Ben, like, what do you think? Like, what else do they need on the Radiant side? It's kind of like an even network now, right?
They probably need to either start working on counter items, that'd be like halberd or sheep sticks, things like that, given how many ints they have, or in heroes that they have. The other option is going even higher all-in burst. You can't really stop duel, but what you can do is you can stop the major sources of CC, namely from Ogre and Lich with BKBs. You won't be able to stop Rex forever with BKB, but BKB is incredibly useful for now because Rex is not rushing. Oh no, Rex is rushing an Ag, so pretty soon that won't be an issue. Or that won't be something you can stop. But you gotta make that decision because everyone's kind of going whatever items.
Dire's middle tower
Andy's
is under
getting
attack.
ready to play his Rat Dota,
Dire's
but he needs
structures
people to be able
are
to hold their own. Necro is going for Radiance 11 minutes into the game. Normally that'd be really fast, but in Turbo this is relatively late. And Witch Doctor is going pretty standard support, going for the Voodoo Switcheroo. And Tito on Skyrat is building an Atos, so really standard stuff. It's Dire's game to win or to lose at the moment. For the most part, it doesn't look like anyone's going BKB on Radiant. Which means Ogre, Lich are gonna get whatever they can every single time. If they can place good ults, they're fine.
Oh,
They're about to engage in mid.
We have an engagement in mid. Rex is going on Tio. They're trying to kill the Skyrat before he does it, but he still gets off the ult. The mounting hits on Rex. They killed the Lich, not the. Oh my god, it's going bad for the Dire side.
Oh, that's
David
huge.
killed 3 people
Dire's top tower
with the
No.
mountain, and that engagement costed the Dire side.
No Chain Frost from Lich is really painful.
Dire's middle
That
tower
would have
is
been
under
devastating had it gone
Oh,
off.
they caught their mid, and he's one of the highest net worth for the team. Let's see if they still could do it. He has a dunk, but he doesn't commit to it. They chase and they just will fall back.
Yep. It's gonna be tough to get Sniper. Eventually, even if a fight goes like that, Sniper will still be in the back killing people.
Dire's
So
middle
we'll have to see how
tower
they
is
can
under
make up for it.
attack.
LC is going
Regeneration.
when could. Makes sense given the lane, but this is resulting in a mid-game fall off because Hood doesn't really matter against that many casters.
Yeah. But there's so much magic coming from. I would actually really prefer like a BKB, considering he's already in the front line. So,
Yeah, pretty much. You're not going in there planning to come out. You're going in there, hopefully you get your duel, and then you've killed a critical person on the team.
Dire are
Preferably
scanning.
Andy, or preferably the Nature's Prophet, preferably the Skywrath or the Witch Doctor.
With me.
If you're not planning to come out, you gotta be able to get the most critical people on the team in a duel.
no,
Everyone's-
this ratings coming in, coming from Oni. Like now his net worth's going to skyrocket, and now like Andy's already going to Rat, checking the roads with the baby. And I'm guessing sooner or later they might get like a Linkous Berry just for Rex, but not too sure if they're gonna have that gameplay.
They might. They could. One of the drawbacks of everyone buying Lincolns in order to stop Rex's charges means that you're spending cumulatively almost 25,000 gold in order to basically negate Rex's charge from Fountain.
Radiant are scanning.
So now they're committing for a smoke. The scan on the Radiant side scans out the Dire and it connects. I guess they're knowing that both smoke.
Oh, they just found him though, but
Here we go, there's an ult for them, and it bounces. That's such a good ult for them. There's a duel coming out. Oh my god, they just already got 3 people. The next one is dropping into Necro. And Andy is just right there, ratting
Dire's
with all
bottom
these
tower is under
Radiants.
attack.
And wow, it's gonna be a lot. I don't know if they can stop it. I guess one overwhelming odds teams up. Now, do you think that engagement didn't go too well from Radiant? Obviously, because like they were on the low ground and Dire got scanned out, and they were still trying to hit.
they misread the scan. So Radiant scanned and then they started curving into river and curving back to their
Radiant
jungle.
structures are fortified.
Dire, by essentially pure coincidence, just ended up slamming into the side of the team.
Radiant's middle tower is
Oh,
falling.
running
Dire's
chat
top
one.
tower is
That
under
will be
attack.
Ogre Magi. I think Ogre Magi won with that first kill. Oh, and he doesn't get saved. Then X is being rooted. Now Rex is coming back in with 10% HP. He doesn't get care. He goes David got some next. The Witch Doctor comes in. Oh, and he's
Oh, that is
almost
huge.
sniper, and he gets it. There's a duel coming in, but seeing Rex is too low to fight, he has to run away. This duel doesn't do anything, and this is such a counter to LC. LC doesn't have the damage or the duel. Unfortunate.
Sepsis.
Now they might get the last kill of the day. It might be T.I. Steven, and they will get him. Another one going for Oni. He only has one reprecise kill. That's unfortunate. But yeah, like a big swing going towards the Radiant.
I will be the talk of the lanes.
And look at this. Your boy Tony got a blink, blade mail, and a low storm, which is really good versus the lineup to reflect anything that Ogre Magi, Sniper, LC, and Lich can reflect back on him. Now Rex is going back on Tony. Let's see, he's coming from mid. There's some of his boys still right there. Now the Dire's coming in. He gets killed. He might be dead. And he's dead. He's going down. Now there's a big mouth again. There's a fight. Kills off the Witch Doctor. LC might be dropping, but looks like he's going to live. Andy comes in with the teleport, trying to chase him down. Oh, and he makes it out alive. Oh my god, such a green blink. Now they're trying to like hunt down more from the Radiant side. They
Dire's
see
bottom tower is
Oni.
under attack.
Oni might be dropping. They have a lot of spells. Can't draw this way out of this. but I guess they don't like.
No, they don't have vision on him.
Yeah.
No, this will be kind of the classic fight that Dire's looking to do. One of the big things that they have is that Sniper can deal with Ghost Shroud because he could just assassinate during Ghost Shroud, and he has something to do. And a big issue he has to face is, what is it, 1.5, 2 times damage? The Ghost Shroud is 40%, so essentially 1.5 times extra damage from, wait, is it physical? No, it is magical, so he would take essentially 150% in assassinate damage, so he's looking at approximately 1k. That's kind of a problem, but that's what Dire's looking to do.
This will do nicely.
So now Andy's building into like a very unorthodox build. I'm not too sure what route he's going to, like spell casting or like pushing. But it seems like he's going more CC because he's queuing up a sheep pick. He gets one.
Yeah.
Right, and they caught Rex. They killed the Spear Breaker. They killed the dual. Raffle got the damage. Oh my God! Steven got a big ult and he's killing both the Radiant side. Their hit there and their hit. The thing is, now they're trying to go for Sniper, but Sniper is going to drop and he does drop down. Oh, and now he's the only sole survivor, but Rex comes in, Andy comes in. Tito comes in with the cleanup with the ult. That's really good play coming from the Radiant side. Cleaning up.
Dire's bottom tower
Yeah.
is under
Dire is not
attack.
looking too well.
Dire's
Why did they
I think-
oh, I guess they boarded top. I think Andy could just see that, take the advantage of it, and maybe port up there and just take that tower. But I guess they just want to go to Roche and just have an insurance plan.
Yeah,
Dire's
I mean,
middle tower is under attack.
Aegis on Nature's Prophet's pretty good right now.
And David's already queuing for a Victor, which I agree with the item because he's already even, you know, I'm surprised, and this is what I've been talking about. Like,
Dire
the
are
gate
scanning.
Rex's charge, like, and these are huge supports, and he's obviously trying to go for them. That's really cool.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Thing is, let's get to someone.
Probably Nature's, or they give it to Tony.
It
looks like they're giving it to Tony.
Yeah.
Because he's getting dueled pretty much every fight.
He like won one duel. Rex game continues. Rex is on it. They're on this way.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And not much going on. We're just having like a very passive moment right now since people are just calming down from killing each other and getting the Aegis. There's a really good ward placement, an obvious one. Now see do you think the Radiant would just smoke now to make plays, or do you think they just keep farming?
They're probably going to keep farming. One of their issues is eventually, even if the supports only get Lincolns, it's going to stop a lot of Rex initiating. So Lich is going to have to be careful who he starts Chain Frost on because he doesn't want to lose it. So if the only candidates are Andy, Oni, and Axe, it's kind of rough because that means he has to get decently close to them, none of whom he wants to be near.
Like, even though there's only a AK swing onto the Radiant side, the kill score is like pretty much the same. Like, this game is kind of like evens out. Like, do you have like any favors considering the player lineups and the heroes their choices?
that.
Kind of. Dire's going more offensive. We're not seeing too many defensive items come out, particularly on the supports. There's basically a Spirit Vessel and Push Stick. Nye's got a Wind Waker queued, but that's gonna be a while. Lich only has a Glimmer, otherwise it's all like self.
Oh, that's how we have a con
Yeah.
right here. Still fucking first one going down. Takes them out the game. There's a bounce, but it's not hitting onto anybody else. Baffle comes in. Oh my god, that's a big kill.
Oh.
Correct. Thing is, there's a sniper on the uphill and he's going for Andy. Andy's like, he's a blade himself. Now they might kill him, blitz. If they can connect one hit, and it's done. Now they're just looking for the sniper. They want it so bad. The thing is, can they get him? The sun coming in. There's a
Oh, they got the time.
And that's the end of it. A full team wipe on Dire, and Radiant is going to emerge victorious.
Dire's middle tower is under
So,
attack.
but thing is now, can they close it out? They do have the Aegis still, and the Crees are like in the mid pushing. So Andy
Well,
is
they'll
doing
certainly
the whole
get. They'll certainly get the tier 2. They could easily push the
Dire's
tier
middle tower
the tier
has
3
fallen.
as long as everyone actually walks at the buildings. They might be able to get Rex depending on whether Dire goes and trickles in or they decide to hold off.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dire should have forwarded, but they didn't.
It's
a waste of fort. Yeah, it's a waste of fort now because now they're just gonna nuke down these Rex. You're not gonna engage with 30 seconds on sniper. In fact, Radiant's looking to engage.
Now we have a fight going on our hands. They tried to kill out the ogre, but he's not good. They're killing Andy, and they successfully do that. Now they're trying to turn their backs around to Rex. Rex is getting so low, so he might drop right here, but he can still. It's still not enough. Tilted, like, it's getting his back, things bounce around. A buyback from Ogre, but he can't really do much. He's so much on himself, but he's trying to. There's big open list still doesn't do anything because the Radiant has too much to sustain. And now we have the wheel chat. Oh man. He could just end the game right now. They're down for like 80 and 50 seconds. I guess they're just trying to get Vegas at this point. Sniper is doing his best he can, but now like
Dire's bottom tower
they're gonna
is
try to
under
jump on
attack.
Sniper.
Dire's bottom
The
tower
Atos to next,
has
but he's
fallen.
already in his fountain.
Dire's middle
So
tower
even
is
like a
under
lone
attack.
sniper, now Oni's just playing with Tony.
Dire's bottom barracks is fallen.
Yeah, there's not much sniper to do. He has a
Dire's
satanic
bottom
that he can
barracks
fight.
are under
He is like
attack.
enjoys just spinning in the back. Oh, Oni trying to be aggressive, trying to get limit, but he doesn't connect. Now, like they give him room now because of that. They could have just took the tier 4, but they didn't. Oh,
Dire's
a
middle
nice
tower
blink
is
coming
under
from
attack.
limit. Tito trying to get his ass.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Now there's a charge coming on to Oni. Now did he commit to it? Like now, do they commit to the fight? I don't think so. Now Red get caught out. He gets Reaper side. He might be going down here, but he's done. It reflects the Lotus.
Oh, the Lotus Chain Frost is painful.
But it's not enough though. Like, and there's still like good amount of health. But Axe has hard. He doesn't bring it back. Even now, even with the day on this, it's still gonna be. David comes in with the kingdom with the ult, submitted it, and now like Oni coming in to kill. Nice trying to make. Nice commits with the ult. Oni comes in with a taunt. Sniper might be dead with the top right here, and he does his dunk shit out of Sniper. Now Dave, Knife will be the first next one to be falling. Now Josh even being the fountain is now, I guess,
The Radiants now have Mega Wings.
his game. They can't do
Dire's
nothing
middle
now.
tower has fallen.
This is a victory for the Radiant side.
Dire's
Now they
ancient
just
is under
playing with their
attack.
food. They can't kill Steven. They're trying to, but they catch him. And they still got him.
Radiant
And it's a team wipe, and they end the game killing everybody on the Dire side. The game 3. So, Donut, let's go back up and see what they are saying to each other.
Sounds good.
GG.
Yo,
I gotta
easy,
take care of my
man.
laundry. Excuse me.
I have to take my laundry too.
GG boys, that was good shit.
Yeah, my guy.